Well, so I studied Greek a little bit. I mean, there's just some different concepts in Greek. Like they view time differently in certain things. So it's not there's never, and this is what's so mind-boggling, there's never just a this word translates to this exactly. It's like, well, the closest translation is this, but then I need to give a few caveats to get you to fully understand. Because you need to understand it from their culture as well too. And
I did
so
a
all
whole
of that.
deep dive earlier this year. I think it was towards the beginning of the year, where I tried to construct my own mathematics system. I went into AI and I said, okay, we got base 10, we got binary, we got base 8, base 12, 16, whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
and I said, so how would this? And I said, how much of this affects our thinking? How much of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fact that our base 10 is our default affects the way we think? So I
Yeah, I
said,
think so. Yeah.
if another culture came down and they were base 5, would I
Yeah,
be able
right.
to communicate with them? And so we were theorizing all these things, and I was like, how do I count in base 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
That's
one
it.
one is 6,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So I was trying to figure out a lot of that stuff. It was interesting because I these are the conversations I often have with AI. I will sit
Yeah.
there and say,
Yeah.
I got this idea that what happens in this situation, what happens in that situation, or I'll ask it a question saying, is the IQ test biased?
Of course it is. Yeah. Everything's
But I
biased.
want I have my opinion on it. I want to hear what it says, and then
Yeah,
it'll
no,
tell me
exactly.
whatever. All right, and then I'll delve down into one of the topics and say, oh, yeah, well, do the people who invented the IQ test always score higher?
Yeah, right.